To construct a regular pentagon, given the length of one side, let this side be 40 millimeters. Step number 1 would be to establish a baseline, and on this baseline we want to set off the on the baseline. I'll make it a bit darker so you would see. Construction lines in your case, I'm only darkening a bit here so that you can see. Onto here I want to set off the length, which is 40. Try to be as accurate as possible. Okay, once you have established these 2 points, I want to give a name to these two. I'll use 5 millimeter guideline. This would be A and B. On these 2 points now, A and B, I want to draw first. I want to draw with the aid of my set square. Okay, my 45-degree set square. I want to draw at A a 45 degree. And on B, I want to draw another 45 degree. I'm not sure if you could appreciate that in the video. Okay, a 45 and a 45 at B. After obtaining the 45, we want to use now the 60 degree. We want to place our set square in this form. This is 60 and this is 30. So we use 60 at A. And I want to rotate my set square in this manner. So I have that this side now is 60. And I want to move at B. I draw that 60 degree angle. You will notice that you get 2 points, point number 1 and point 2. These are 2 points that I want to bisect. So using my compass, I set at the lower point of intersection, and I open a little bit less than this distance from here to this intersection, so I'll open a little bit less, and then I will scribe an arc to my right and one on my left. Okay, reposition your compass now, and you want to place onto the second point here to the top, and you repeat the same process, scribing. Do not change the radius of that, and there we get a point 1 and a 2 that is going to allow me to get that bisector. Okay, I join these 2 points, then I join these 2 here. Okay, just join, and we want to give a name to these 2 points, these 3 points, sorry. Here to this point here would be called number 4, this point number 5, and this here to the top number 6. So that's point 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now if I use point 4, I will obtain a 4-sided figure. If I use point 5, I will use a 5-sided figure, and if I use point number 6, I will use a 6-sided figure. But this time we're looking for a pentagon, so we're going to draw and using a reference point 0.5. So 0.5 is this point here. Okay, if you want to do a small circle so you don't forget, you can go ahead and do that. So I'll set my compass at 0.5, and then I will open either to 5A or 5B. They should be the same distance. Okay, so once you have set your compass, you open to 5A or 5B, and then you draw using construction lines. Draw a complete circle. Complete circle. From after drawing the circle, now we want to set off the sides. The sides should give me the required pentagon. So we already have that one length is AB. So I'll open my compass to this radius AB. Okay, if you need to pause the video and watch it over again, you can do so. So A to B is the radius. Now from A, I want to scribe around one time and then one time over this side to get the 5 sides. So from A, I will set my point at A, my compass at A, sorry, then I scribe onto my left hand side one arc. Okay, and if I can check, I can reproduce another arc at that point, and then it should give me that point here to the top. So from B as well, I will scribe now an intersecting arc to my right hand side. So I would already have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 side or 5 sides of the required pentagon. So what I'll do now, I will label. This is point C, D, and then that should be E. Okay, this is point C, D, and E. Okay, and the last thing to do would be to join the points. So namely A to B, sorry, B to C, it doesn't matter the order of darkening. And there we have a 5-sided figure, a pentagon given the length of one side. The last thing to do is the subtopic at the base of the drawing, 5 millimeter. And I will write to construct a pentagon. Given we need another 5 millimeter. The length of one side. Okay, thank you for following, guys.